Hello everyone, my name is Sakshi Sadegaonkar and today I am going to tell you about the difference between the C++ and Java programming language. There are many similarities and the differences between the C++ and the Java programming language. We will go to see one by one and the point by point. So first is the platform independency. C++ is a platform independent language and Java is also a platform independent language. Then what is it is used for? So the C++ is mainly used for the system applications and the Java is used for the web applications. Mainly it is widely it is used for the Windows based web applications, web application, enterprises and the mobile application. Then about the goto statement. C++ supports the goto statement and the Java doesn't support the goto statement. Then about the operator overloading concept. C++ supports the operator overloading concept. Operator overloading is one of the object oriented programming concept and Java doesn't support the operator overloading concept. Then talking about the pointers, C++ supports the pointer that the user can manually write a pointer in their program, but the Java supports the pointer internally. It means the pointers are included internally in the Java programming language. Then talking about the compiler and the interpreter. C++ only uses the compiler to run the program. That is, the bytecode is converted into the source code or the machine level code and it gets run and executed through only with the help of the compiler. And the interpreter. And talking about the interpreter, Java supports the compiler and the Java supports both the compiler and the interpreter. That the compiler is for compiling the code and the interpreter is for converting the bytecode into the source code or the machine level code, and then it gets executed on the and then it gets executed on the screen. Now the call by value and the call by reference concept. C++ support both the concepts, call by value as well as the call by reference concept, but the Java only supports the call by value concept, not the call by reference concept. Now the C++ is the C++ supports the multiple inheritance concept and Java doesn't support the multiple inheritance concept. Multiple inheritance concept. Multiple inheritance is also a one of the object oriented programming concept. Now the C++ now the C++ is widely used for developing the system applications, which is the internally included in the system, and the Java is used for the web applications that user can see that application very easily. Now the another difference between the C++ and the Java programming language is that talking about the sum of the OOPS concept. OOPS concept is some OOPS concepts are included in the C++, but the Java doesn't support that OOPS concept. Java doesn't support that. Java doesn't support that OOPS concept. OOPS concept. Also, the C++ is somewhat slower in the execution of the speed. Due to it uses the only compiler to compile, run and execute the program. But the Java is somewhat faster than the C++ programming language, as it uses the both compiler and interpreter for its for the code execution. For the code execution, run and compile. Then the C++ is written in a simple English language that the human can also understand that language, and also the Java is written in the simple English language that the user can easily understand the understand that the program. C++ supports the single line comment and the multiple line comments also, and Java also supports the single line and the multiple line concept. Multiple line concept, the multiple line commits. The comments are used for comments gives us the extra information, or the instruction, or the instructions to the user, or the instructions to the user to user to understand that particular code in a very easiest way. So that's all about the difference between the C++ and the Java programming language. So thank you, that's all about.